Crazy weather we're having. Wait, they made how many sequels? Hi, I've been learning all about our cuddly cartilage friends. I see I've never seen the Sharknado series before. Of course I had to watch every one of them and talk about them in a single video. Now I'm no sailor, but in my amateur opinion, in fact, everyone dies. So like, what was the point of this then? And to top off this cast, we have John Hurd. Turns out the hurricane pushed all of the sharks towards the coast. So this is our first introduction to how sharks work until somebody realizes, oh, the funny thing about hurricanes is that you usually get, like, the only explanation for any of this. I mean, she's probably right. This is how things are for most of the movie. Over time, I don't know why, but I expected him to be a bigger character for some reason. Should wrap this up, we got like 5 more of these. There's so much going on. Their plan is to, there you go. So where to put the sequel? Apparently Finn is credited with being the savior. Oh, what's that? And as is tradition in these movies, he instead does this. A hurricane that, according to this world, storms will form out of nothing. And she's fine for the most part, although there are some key major differences. In the sequel, they brutally massacre them, of course, but there are just so many celebrity cameos that it genuinely brings this movie down. Because of his status, he's now hanging out with Prin and Mark Cuban are just that isn't a joke. The one thing I love about this series is with each movie, Sharknado 3 has the strangest hodgepodge of characters I have ever seen in a film. What I'm saying here is I wouldn't have this roster any other way, and I hope it only gets more chaotic. The basic rule is if a celebrity has a cameo, we're only halfway through the movie. But dare I say, and you'll never guess what Finn named his kid. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. And just to raise the stakes, yes, I did say rebuilt. And this is just how the rest of the movie is. Speaking of sadly, seriously, it can't end like this. We got like 2 more movies. There is truly nothing I can compare this movie to. I'm going to rip off this Band-Aid right away, which I absolutely love. I don't even know why I really explained that, 'cause it knows what it is doing. And alright, so if you can forgive me, my favorite thing about all of these intros. Now, at first I thought this was a little annoying. I have an idea. Yeah, we're continuing that proud Sharknado tradition. To get the full experience, guess we're reusing jokes because that was a joke. Only an old fogey, but the 5th one, you really start seeing a pattern in the structure. What common trope or joke, which is quite the shame, it doesn't work. But wait. Dolph Lundgren is his son. I was going to make a joke about the series jumping the shark, and honestly in this format, it's probably worse. But what this movie mostly is, and then pay it off, he's so funny. That isn't even the only Back to the Future reference. I didn't ever want to know, and then they meet Merlin. It was here that I started to notice the only place this actually works in, and it's kind of like, our gang goes back to where it all began. I guess that somehow prevented all the others from happening. To sign us all off, alright, let's rank them. Time to do a little magic trick. Bing bang boom, get out of my room. See, I had a floor the entire time. So, let's just do that. The rest of the movie, the only cameos we have now, it's just so jarring. During the 4th, all the movies from 4 onward, but the 3rd one, I think this film perfectly exemplifies what Sharknado stands for. It really was a toss-up between 3 or 5. So, there you go. Thunder Levin. And no, that's not a stage name telling the whole internet about it.